right? That I didn't think this was going to go anywhere. But I still had the string of hope. Because it was date number 1, you know. I was fresh, she was fresh, we were still getting to know each other. Sign number 2, I was attempting to pay for our food, and eventually I got to, but when I offered to pay for both of our dinners, she was like, no, that's fine, I can totally pay for my dinner. And I was like, yeah, like that's, I know there's a term called going Dutch, okay? And I know for some women it's no big deal, they still may like you or be into you, but this was like date number 1. You know, you would think that she would be all for that, right? I mean, she's getting a free meal out of the deal. So the fact that she wanted to pay for her own food tells me that right there from the get-go, she wasn't really, to me, it's like she was half-assing this whole date. So that sign right there, you know, on top of the whole wearing the frickin' Converse, was kind of non-verbally slapping me in the face. So that didn't make me feel, you know, too hot, too confident in this whole date thing. But I ended up being able to pay, and I think it was just because she felt bad or, you know, whatever. She could tell that I really wanted to pay. So I was able to pay. But as the night went on and we talked at BJ's, we had like the whole religion and like God discussion and faith and things like that. And I kind of realized that we had differences on that. And I'm totally okay with that as long as how we apply it to our lives doesn't conflict. And that was kind of where, starting at that night, but it built throughout the next month, that was where I think I went wrong. I used that as a basis to whether or not I should keep on approaching this girl. That was why I didn't even ask her for a second date after this night, after date number 1, till mid to late October. And that's also where I know that I went wrong. I waited too long, and she's like, wow, he's not gonna ask me on another one, or where is this going, or, but that was just at BJ's. After that, after I paid for our meals, we went to Putt-Putt. And as I said before, it's in Tyler, and you know, you just go there and you do mini golfing, and I thought that would be fun, that would be exciting. Maybe I could, like, you know, show her how to swing and get all behind her and all that, you know, all that smooth jazz. No, never happened. So we got there and we talked more on the whole faith God thing, and we talked more about just what it means, and you know, getting to know each other more. We ended up playing 9 holes, and I mean, we had fun. You know, I made her laugh. You know, I learned more about her and her family. I learned that she's a triplet. She's got 2 sisters and a brother. But I didn't, you know, I mean, I just feel like my confidence by the time BJ's was done was gone to the point, I didn't want to even try to like go in for like, you know, the whole like get behind her, like teach her how to swing thing. I mean, like my mojo was kind of already taken up, you know? So I didn't really do anything then. And then after that was done, we went to 13 Step. It's a tattoo parlor in Tyler. It's supposed to be the best. So we went there, and this is where sign number 3 came in, okay? And this really killed it. All the more reason why I waited forever to ask her on a second date.